Right, today we're going to go through the O-rig. This is a system that you can convert your double rope system into, but it means you can haul up and you don't have to tender slack. It makes it a lot easier to access canopies when you're starting out. So let's have a look at it first. We've got a normal system, and what we're going to do is we're going to take the I-splice out of that top carabiner. We give it a bit of slack. We're going to put it through the ring in our bridge. Now, this can be connected to the bottom carabiner again, and then we just take the slack out of the system. Now, at this point, we need to work out where we want the prusik. We don't want it too high up, because if it's too high and we can't reach it and there's an emergency, we can't get down, we're stuck there. If we get hit by bees, wasps, all sorts, we could be in a lot of trouble. So adjust it so it's in a sensible position that you can reach in case of an emergency. Now I'm going to take the Fidus loop off my Nomad lanyard. This could be a piece of prusik cord or anything that you want to use, but we're going to use this and we're going to apply it to the rope that's coming down with no hitch on it. We're going to do a 3-lay prusik on this. So that's 1, 2 and 3. Just pull that little bit of leather through so it's dressed nicely. And then this top carabiner, now we can clip that into that Fidus loop. So there's our system, it's kind of created. The first things first is we got to check that the knot bites correctly. So I'm just going to load it whilst I'm on the ground. I'm happy with that. Taking a little bit of slack, make sure it's still biting. And yeah, you just start hauling yourself up, and you can see that I don't have to tend slack because I'm pulling from underneath the system. And it's making me a lot easier to get up there. So I've got to my anchor. As you can see, it's quite a bit of distance here, but I'm going to take my lanyard. I'm going to throw it over that anchor. Clip myself in. And now I can adjust this by pulling the Fidus loop down, right down to the bottom. That's going to put the system nice and close to me. And then obviously load the system with your lanyard. Happy with that? Take the lanyard off, clip it up. Now I can work. Off I go. If I get to a point where, say, let's have a look over here. I've come out onto this branch. I'm going to come out onto this limb here. And I've got all the way out here. And I've done my work, but I feels like it's a bit wobbly to come back in. And so then again, I can extend that system again. Now, I don't have to worry about tending the slack. I can still reach my prusik if I need to get into an emergency. But it means I've got a mechanical advantage to get back in on that branch. So that's the O-rig. Obviously today, I've done it with 1 rope. We're in the UK, we're supposed to be using 2. This is purely demonstrations. If I have 2 ropes involved, it's going to become really quite complicated for someone to learn from. But that's the O-rig. Check it out, and always check with supervisors or teachers that it is correct what you're doing. Don't climb alone. Stay safe out there. Cheers.